What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. We've got it's basically a video just showing you guys all my rank ups. I'll be talking about like my reasons why I did each rank up. I don't know if I'll do like a gameplay video for all of them. I think maybe for a few special occasions. But starting up this video is with Elsa Bloodstone. So if you guys have been following the channel, you guys know I've pulled Elsa Bloodstone I think 3 times from the featured. Initially this was a defensive rank up because if you run suicides with Elsa at the start of the fight, because you'll be bleeding, Elsa degenerates the opponent for X damage, obviously based on her attack rating. I'm not sure if that scales with boosts. That would probably be something good to know. But yeah, you'll degen, and unless you're a mutant. So yeah, you're gonna want to use a mutant if you run into an Elsa Bloodstone, just in case the person was running suicides in Alliance War. Otherwise, not really an issue as long as you don't bleed her. But yeah, initially this was a defensive rank up. I'm not sure what the plans are in the future for Alliance War, but yeah, I've been using her here and there in questing, and she's actually a lot of fun. The mechanic where if you parry, when she has a charge up, if you go and parry, she'll evade and hit the opponent back, and then you can actually hit the opponent back afterwards. I'll probably make a video on that one because I think that ability is pretty unique and a little bit more useful than you might think. But yeah, I've been using her. I used her in Alliance War. I will show that clip in probably in like I want to say 2 or 3 days. I just gotta gather a couple more clips because I want to show like practically how you would use her I guess for her niche, because it's not really a champion where oh, she can answer all this stuff. It's just like well, you know, Elsa Bloodstone, you'll probably have an easier time with her if you use her for X node. I don't want to reveal too much because it'll spoil the video, but yeah, look forward to it. And yeah, taking her up to 565. So this is I don't even remember how many rank 5s I have anymore. I'm like waiting for like a solid 6-star to take to rank 2 and use signature stones on, but yeah, no luck so far. Yeah, okay, so she's up to level 54. I think when I was leveling her up, I was like pretty broke on ISO. Yeah, ever since opening all those Doom crystals, because I'm using so many resources, or well, 5-star shards to possibly pull Doom. That means I'm getting less dupes, which means I'm getting less ISO as well. So yeah, as you can see here, I am putting in science ISO into a skill champion, which yeah, kind of blows, but it's what it is. Okay, so she's up to 64 and now 65. So that's Elsa Bloodstone rank 5. I believe she's at sig 40. Next up is Domino. Domino is just solid all around, both offense and defense. In case I need a champion for offense, and I've heard she does awesome on path 4 with the full trinity. Next up is Mr. Fantastic. Now, Mr. Fantastic was both a prestige and a defense rank up. So Mr. Fantastic, when he's awakened, he has, so if either champion, I believe, has a debuff that does not do damage, he has a chance to he has the chance to evade. So if you have, I believe it's a 5% flat. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure it's 5%. So, yeah, let's say the you put 2 debuffs on him. Well, now he has a 10% chance to evade, which is actually pretty high. 10%. It happens a little bit more than often. I mean, the freaking 3% in Alliance War. It is 3%, right? Yeah, that 3% is actually like it catches you off guard all the time. So yeah, not something to just scoff at. But yeah, gonna take him to rank 5 and take him to signature 200 for prestige. That brings me up to, I believe, 10,588 or something in total. I still have I think Corvus is still in my prestige. He's currently my lowest. I have Namor, Captain Marvel, Korg, Mr. Fantastic, rank 5, signature 200, and Corvus and Blade are pretty close in prestige. But yeah, they're both also signature 200. It's kind of crazy how before Corvus was actually a high prestige rank up, and yeah, now he's not even a good prestige rank up, which is pretty insane. A champion who had so much value a couple months ago, and now is kind of like the AQ and questing champion. I do still see Corvus and Alliance War here and there, but nowhere near as much as before. There's just so many champions now, and because Corvus only brings damage to the table and kind of like a pseudo immunity. Yeah, people just rather use him in Alliance Quest just because you basically get free healing. I believe it's around 10% of his health if you use him in Alliance Quest with Suicide. So yeah, he's pretty good for that, and that's what I use him for currently as well. Except when it's a minus a 40% cosmic boost. Alright, and that takes him up to rank 5, and to put in the Awakening Gem. I currently have 2 Awakening Gems in. Okay, so we're going to use this, and that takes him to Sig 1, and use all these stones, man. Thank God. So originally, Voss wanted me to take up Quake to rank 5, 6, 200 for prestige. But yeah, I told him, nah, dude, because she's not really that high. I'd rather just wait. It's just better overall. So yeah, it's a good thing I waited. So take him to 117, and the rest is going to be through generics. I think the other part of his signature ability is that he has a 20% flat chance to evade unblockable attacks. And yeah, I have all these generics because of these Cyber Monday deals. So yeah, and I had to use some on Captain Infinity War, which I don't. I'm not. Let's say I'm not like in love with that choice, but because Captain Infinity War like still strong champion, it's just yeah, using generics on Captain Infinity War, not so sure about that choice. But regardless, he's signature 140, and yeah, a lot more useful than he was before. Especially because I used to have him at signature 20, and yeah, they did not much of anything for him. Alright, and if we could just skip these connection problems, that would be nice. Oh, the other thing, guys, don't forget, or I'm not sure if you guys have seen it, but we did start an Omni Discord server. I'll put that in the description, and I'll pin the comment as well. But yeah, if you guys have like questions for us, don't try to kill us or bombard us with too many questions, because some of us have other stuff to do. But every here and there, we answer questions. Currently on the team, at least from MCOC, we got Legacy, we've got me. Let's see, hold on. Bosoko, pretty active. We have some Fortnite players too. We got T-Sav, Let's see. Tiffany's on the team too. I don't know how she got in there, but you know, whatever. Just kidding, Tiffany. And our last rank 5 for today is Thing. You guys know I've been dying for Thing for like like several months, and I finally pulled him after variant 4 100%. And yeah, what a solid opening. I'm not gonna awaken him here, but no, he's already awakened. And unfortunately, I used my signature stones on Mr. Fantastic, but as for Prestige, he's just a higher rank up. But yeah, I love this choice, man. Thing is such an awesome champion, like overall. And yeah, can't wait to use him, especially because like he's also immune to like the buffet node. And what's the other node? The one where oh, Pilfer, that's what it is. Yeah, he's immune to both Pilfer and Buffet, which is pretty strong. But guys, that is the video. I'll talk to you guys later. And yeah, expect a video on Elsa Bloodstone soon. Thank you guys for watching. Take care, guys.
Yeah.